Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. You are Piyusha, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where is your sibling, Ritika?
She's coming, ma'am.
Acha, okay, no issue.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes, Arya.
when will we start class?
We will start sharply at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Mahati.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. Arya, are you preparing something for Ram Navami?
Ma'am, what is Ram Navami?
Ram Navami. It's appearance
Um,
day of Ram, Lord Ram.
oh, ma'am, I did not know. Now I'll prepare. Okay.
Like actually today is the last day to submit. Question. Yes, she's Sharon. I guess you all can unmute by yourself, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, today I will submit, ma'am, at evening.
Yeah, yeah, sure. No issue.
Yes.
So
The
Arnav is
puppet is
cooking
already
something.
ready, ma'am. The puppet is
Okay.
already ready, ma'am. Finish, ma'am.
Yes, Sharon, you
Ma'am,
can.
I'm actually making the Chandra Mirth for
You are making
okay.
Chandan,
Chandra Mirth.
Channamrit.
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you like make it?
And with curd and some Ganga Jal and some honey and makhana.
Okay, good. Very beautiful, Sri Charan. It's like superb.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, so let's start with chanting, okay? Everyone sit straight, get comfortably, close your eyes, and everyone will chant along with me, okay? No one will sit idle. So let's start. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So everybody is there. We can start with the session. Okay. So how's everybody? What were you doing now? You were doing meditation. Yes? All of you were doing meditation. Right. So it's a good thing, right? Is it a good or a bad thing? It's a good thing, right? Yes. It's a good thing to do meditation. So what are we doing? What is it called in Sanskrit or in Hindi? What is it called? Tap. You're doing tap. You're doing meditation. Right. So our topic is related to something like this today. It is called the 4 pillars of Dharma. So what we are doing, we are following Dharma. What is Dharma? Have you learnt about it? What is Dharma? It is our duty. It's not religion, it is our duty. What is our duty? That is what it is related to. There are 4 things that are related to our duty. So we shall see what are the 4 things that are in today's session. Okay? Is everyone able to hear me? Am I audible enough? Let me check. 1 minute. Okay, so let me share the PPT here with you. 1 minute. All right, so this is our topic today. That is 4 pillars of Dharma. As we said, that there are 4 pillars that are related to our Dharma. We shall see what are the 4 pillars. Okay, so first we shall start with a story. Okay, everyone likes stories, right? Okay, so we'll start with a story today. Okay, you can see what's happening here in the story. Can you see the background picture there? You can see all trees there. There is a person on the cart, yeah, on the horse cart, and there is one man down standing there, and he's having a sword in his hand, yeah, and there is a bull in front of him. Correct. So, by seeing this picture, we understand that there is a king who is there on the horse. Yeah, the king's name is Parikshit Maharaj. Yeah, he's going on the cart, and then you can see there that there is a man standing there with a sword. He is Kali, and he is cutting the legs of the bull. Okay, 3 legs of the bull are already cut, and there is only 1 leg left. So the front leg that you can see, only 1 leg is left of the bull. Okay, so what does Parikshit Maharaj see? What do kings do early? What did they do earlier? They used to go around the kingdom, and they would make sure that everything is running fine in his kingdom. There's no one who's suffering. There is no one. I mean, everyone is happy. There's no one who's sad, or there's nothing that's bad happening with someone. So they used to go around in a disguise, and they used to make sure everything is fine in their kingdom. So the same way, Parikshit Maharaj also came out from his palace to see that everything is fine in his kingdom. But what does it see there? He sees that there is a man there who's standing with a sword, and he's cut 3 legs of the bull and only one is left. He is king and he gets very furious. He says, "What the hell is going on here?" He gets down from this cart and then he goes to that man. He says, "Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? Why are you cutting the legs of the bull?" Yeah. The man is looking at him and he's like, "Who are you to question me?" Then Parikshit Maharaj says, I'm Maharaj, I'm Parikshit Maharaj, don't you know me? Why are you cutting the legs of the bull there? What do you think you're trying to do here? This is not right. Is it a good thing to cut somebody's legs like that? No, right? But he's doing it. King gets very angry and he says, "You have to leave this place and go from here." He says, No, I am Kali. My name is Kali, and I cannot go away from this place. If I go away from here, where will I stay? He's asking the king for forgiveness. He surrenders to the king. Then Parikshit Maharaj says, if you have no place to go, then there are 4 places that you can stay in. We shall see what the 4 places are in the coming slides. Okay, so this is how the story is. You can see the Parikshit Maharaj is going on the chariot. He's standing on the chariot there, and Kali is killing the bull. Not killing the bull, is cutting the legs of the bull. Yeah, there are only 3 legs of the bull left. One leg that is left, that is truthfulness. Yeah, the one leg that is left of the bull, that is truthfulness. There is a cow who's sitting besides and is watching all of the scene that's going on there. The cow is representing the earth, okay, and the bull has 3 legs cut. The 4 legs, the bull has 4 legs, right? So they are the 4 principles, of which we have lost 3 principles, only one principle is left. So the 4 legs represent principles, 4 principles, okay, of our duties. So out of the 4 principles, one is only left. The remaining 3 legs are cut. The remaining principles, 3 of them, we have lost all the 3 of them. So in the coming slides, we shall see what are the 4 principles and what are the 3 of them that we have lost. See, you can see that. You can see in the picture there on the left side, it shows that Parikshit Maharaj is standing with a sword ready to kill. And what does Kali do? He is asking for forgiveness and he says, no, I cannot go from here. I need some place to go. If I cannot live here, I have to go somewhere. Where will I go? Then Parikshit Maharaj says, these are the 4 places that you can live in. What are the 4 places? One is gambling, intoxication, violence, illicit activities. These are the 4 places where you will go and live in, he says. Okay? Are you getting what I'm saying? Am I going too fast? Yeah, you're getting it, right? Okay. Ritika wants to say something? No? All right. So these are the 4 places where Parikshit Maharaj says you can live in. Dhanush wants to say something. Dhanush, you raised your hand? No? Okay. All right. So what do we get to know from this story here? There are 4 principles that we have: truthfulness, austerity, mercy, and cleanliness. These are the 4 legs of the bull that we're talking about, of which only truthfulness is left, and the remaining 3 legs, the remaining 3 principles, we have already lost them. Okay.
The last part.
Which last part, Dhanush?
The last part you said.
This one?
You will, yes, you will live in that.
Yes, these are the 4 places. These are the 4 places that Kali can live in. One is gambling, intoxication, violence, and the 4th one is illicit activities. So these are the 4 places. Yes, you're saying something?
Understand the meaning.
I can't hear you, beta. I didn't hear you.
Can't understand the meaning.
Meaning, I will tell you. Okay, we're just reading the principles now. I will tell you the meanings as we go forward in the slides. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So, now, like we spoke, the bull means dharma, means our duty. And what is cow? Cow is representing Mother Earth, right? So, this is the personification of the cow and the bull. Then, what is the personification of the 4 legs of the bull? That is truthfulness, austerity, mercy, and cleanliness. These are the 4 principles of our lives that we should follow. Okay, I will tell you the meanings of all of these, what they mean, and how they are related to us. Why are we learning this? We shall see in the coming slides. Okay. Now, what happens? Truthfulness is related to gambling. Okay. Austerity is related to intoxication. Mercy is related to meat eating. And cleanliness is related to illicit activities. Okay. How they are related, I will explain to you now. Okay. Okay, this slide shows that there is a conversation between the bull and the cow. Okay, that is between Dharma and between Mother Earth. There is a conversation between them. And there is a shloka here. So let's see what the shloka is. Okay, it says, Tapah shaucham daya satyam iti padah krite kritaha adharmam sais trayo bhagnaha smaya sanga madais tawa. So it says, tapah shaucham. Shaucham means cleanliness, truthfulness. Yeah, there is in this age of in this age, only truthfulness is left. Remaining three of them, three of the legs are already broken, three of the principles are already lost. What are the three of them? Austerity, cleanliness, and mercy. Only truthfulness is left. Yeah, it appears that three of your legs are broken due to rampant irreligion, pride,
मम्मा
lust
हैंग
for
हो गया
women, and intoxication. Because of these four things, the remaining three principles, the remaining three legs of the bull are lost. Okay, we'll see the meaning one by one. Okay, so this is not a story that is made up. This is not something that I made up from my own mind and I'm saying, okay, fine, these are the four pillars of dharma. This is what you will learn. It's not like that. Yeah, I'm not the author of this book, or somebody else is not the author of the book who is saying this is what we will study. Yeah, this has come from this shloka, which is from Bhagavatam. Yeah, it is all there in our scriptures. It's just that we don't read because we don't understand them. We don't even know that there's something like that existing in our scriptures. It's all coming from them. Okay, so this is not a made-up story. This is a fact that is coming from the scriptures. So these are the four principles that we will talk about: truthfulness, cleanliness, austerity, and mercy. Okay. All right. So here we have the four principles. To meet the four principles, what is it? Yeah, to meet the four duties, what are the four principles that we should follow so that ultimately we are following our principles? To meet these four principles of truthfulness, what should we do? To meet the principle of cleanliness, what we should do? To meet the principle of austerity and mercy, what is it that we should do? So these are the four things that we should be doing. No gambling, yeah, no meat eating, no intoxication, and no illicit relationship. Now we will talk about this one by one. We will understand what it is. Okay. Okay. What does gambling mean? Everyone understands what is gambling? Yeah. Like, for example, cricket. I think cricket has started or is going to start, IPL. Yeah, there are people who are betting and they are saying, if India wins, I will give you so much. If this team wins, then I'll pay you so much. Yeah, you bet. You're going to lose. Even in school, we do that, right? At a smaller level, also children do it in school. Yeah, so like that, it is called gambling. When money is involved, it is gambling. Wherever money is involved, it is called gambling. Where you say, okay, I will give you 100 rupees if this comes true. I will give you this much money if this comes true. I will give you this much money if that happens. That is called gambling. And that's not a right thing to do at all. No matter if you are a child, if you're an adult, if you're an aged person, at no age, no stage, it is not the right thing to follow for anybody at all. Okay? The next one is meat eating. What is meat eating? Killing animals and then eating them, right? Who gave us the right to kill the other living being? Yeah, we have no right to kill another living being. Then how can we kill and eat? How can we kill those animals and eat them? Can you see in the picture? There's a chicken there, then there's a fish there. So people are eating all those animals, right? We have no right at all to kill any animals. So no meat eating is the next one. Another one is no intoxication, no liquor. People drink, yeah, liquor. All of you are aware of that. People drink that and they think they're flying high in the sky and they forget all their stress. That's why they drink. Generally, men do that, right? So the women also should start drinking because the men are doing to lose out stress. No, neither the men nor the women, nobody is going to drink at all because that again is not a right thing to follow at all. And no illicit relationship. A husband and wife are married to each other, then they will not have a third person coming into their life. No another third lady, no another third man in their life. They are into a legal relationship, they will live with each other, right? And they have their children, they have their family, they're not going beyond that. Okay, so these are the four things that we should do to meet the four principles that we read about. We will see how we should achieve these. If we don't eat, okay, if we don't eat meat, if we don't take intoxication, if we don't do gambling, if we don't do illicit relationship, then what is it that we should be doing? Those are all the don'ts. Now these are all the do's. What is it that we should be doing so that we meet our principles? Okay, the first one is to speak the truth. No telling lies at all. What happens when someone tells lies? Yeah, what happens? Will anyone trust you at all ever after this? No one is going to trust. There's no possibility, no chance at all that someone is going to trust. Now, if, for example, at home or in school, you are given a responsibility. Suppose you go, your teacher tells you, okay, for tomorrow's session in the morning, morning assembly, you will read this or you will do this in the assembly tomorrow morning. What do? You don't turn up at all. And then you come back and you tell lies to your teacher and you say, no, I was late because of this, I didn't do because of this, and you are giving reasons there. Then that was not the truth at all. Will she trust you again? Will she give you another chance to stand on the stage and do any activity in the assembly time, or not just assembly, any other time? She's never going to trust you again. Even at home, things like that happen, right? Once you tell a lie, your parents cannot trust you again. By doing that, what happens? You don't get trust at home. Nobody trusts you in the school at all. Then your friends don't trust you. That means all the people around you will say that you're a liar and nobody will trust you at all. So you can imagine to what extent it goes when we tell lies, right? So that's why we should always speak the truth. We should eat sattvic food. Everyone understands what sattvic food? Yes? Sattvic food is any food that we can offer to the Lord. Yeah, any food that we can offer to Krishna. Okay, so what is that food? No caffeine, no coffee, anything that's got caffeine in that, no chocolates which has got caffeine in that, cocoa powder, we don't offer such things to Krishna. Okay, no onion and garlic, these are the basic things that we do not offer. So like that, there are many things that we don't offer to the Lord. We should understand what we can offer and what we cannot offer. So that is called a sattvic food. Spurti Mataji, you want to say something?
Yes, Mataji. There is some student joined with Ali Joseph. Can you
Okay.
please unmute yourself and say your full name? Ali Joseph, are you there? Okay, if you're not responding, then I shall remove you. Hare Krishna. Okay, so I'm removing you. Yes, Mataji, you can continue. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. All right. So we should eat sattvic food. Then what happens? Our mind also will be fresh. If we eat food that is not sattvic, then we also think like that. We will talk about all these even more in detail further. Okay. And what else we can do? We should worship. We should worship the Lord. Who is the Lord that we're talking about? Ultimately, it is Vishnu. It is Krishna, the forms, right, of the Lord. We should worship Him. What happens with that? Our mind will be calm. We will not get angry so soon. Yeah, so soon we will not get angry in the beginning, and then later on we will stop getting angry. We will learn to behave ourselves. There are a lot of things that will follow once we start worshipping the Lord. Then what else we should do? Legal relationships according to Vedic scriptures. That is, we have a family, we should live within that and not go outside it, like we just discussed some time ago, right, in the previous slide. So these are the things that we should follow. All right. So here is the first one, mercy. Now, these are the 4 principles that we are discussing in detail, and we are relating it to how it will affect our life. Why are we learning that? And what difference it will make to our lives, learning these things. Okay. All right. The first one is mercy. Before we go forward, can anyone tell me what are the 4 things that we're talking about? What are the 4 principles that we're talking about? Has anyone noted down? Dhanush. Okay.
No, I didn't note it down. I just know
Okay.
one mercy.
Okay. That's what you can see on the slide, right? All
Yeah.
right.
Yes,
Anyone
ma'am.
else has noted anything else? I'm not sure with which language this is. You've raised your hand. I cannot read your name.
Ma'am, my name is Joshit, ma'am.
Okay, all right, Joshit. Was Mataji talking about you just now? Was she calling out to you now that you've joined today?
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
No? Okay, all right. Go ahead. What is the next principle that you can talk about? One is mercy. What's the next one?
We must protect cows.
No,
Eat sattvic food, no meat eating.
there are four principles that we're talking about. Out of that, one is mercy. What are the other three? Does anyone know about it?
Ma'am,
Okay, the
ma'am, me,
first,
ma'am.
yes, tell me.
We must protect cows. Eat sattvic food, no meat eating.
Okay, anyone else? Jatin? Dhanush, I'm coming to you. Jatin?
Ma'am, truthfulness and austerity something.
Yes, those are other two
I
ones.
know
And what's
two.
the fourth one?
Ma'am, I only cleanliness.
Okay, I can't see you, Jatin. Switch on your video, beta.
One
Okay,
second.
Siddharth, these are the four things, right? Do you have anything else to say?
No, ma'am.
Yes, Siddharth. Anything else you want to add?
Indoctrination.
Okay, all right. We will see it again. Okay, one more time. These are the four pillars of dharma: truthfulness, cleanliness, austerity, and mercy. Okay, everyone's got these are the four things that we need to follow. We need to speak the truth, we need to be clean, we need to do austerity, and we should have mercy. These are the four things that we will follow in our lives. And how we should relate it with ourselves is what we are seeing one by one now. Okay, all right, let's go to the slide. The first one is mercy that we're talking about. What do we mean by mercy? We should have mercy on someone else. What does that mean? We should have pity for the other person or the other animal or any other living being. We should not go killing them, right? What happens when, if we are a devotee, if we start worshipping the Lord, we always will think, no, I should not kill that living being at all, because the Lord is residing in that living being also, right? So we cannot kill the other living being. Siddharth, you've raised your hand. Do you have to say something? Okay, all right. What happens when we kill another living being? It releases a chemical, a bad hormone, which is called adrenaline. So, what happens is when we try to kill the animal, it gets scared, it gets very scared. Yeah, and that's called a fight flight response. The response that it will give is a fright. So, when someone is going to come to kill you, what will you do? You get scared, right? Or the face expressions change, everything changes, your body starts shivering, you're like, you don't know what to do, correct? So it's releasing bad hormones within you, it's releasing bad chemical within you. Those chemicals are useful to our body. Some chemicals give stress to us, some chemicals give sugar to the body, to energy to the body. So chemicals give different things in our body. There is a chemical which gets generated, a hormone, which says that you are getting stressed out because of that um, act of killing. Okay, so when that happens, what will happen? Suppose I'm a cow now, and you come and try to kill me. I get a bad hormone within me. That's adrenaline gets created in me. Then what happens? You kill me, you cook, and you eat me. Then what will happen? What will happen? That that hormone which was developed within me, that will get into you also. Understand? So it is that bad. That is why we should never kill another living being at all. Because whatever fright that a living being has got, that fright will get transferred to us. That our living being is so scared, that scariness will get transferred to us. That is why we say when we are cooking, our mind should be peaceful. We should take the Lord's name and cook. Then what happens? That um, activity that we're doing of cooking it gets a Lord's name into that cooking, and that goes into our stomach. We offer it to the Lord and then we eat. Then it becomes sattvic food. So it's so much of science behind even just cooking, even just eating. Yeah, we're not just eating, there's a science behind eating that. How we eat, how we digest, everything is a science there. And it's not easy for a human being to understand all of that. Only God can understand that because He has created all of that, right? Okay. Now, when the cow has been killed and has been eaten, then what happens? All of you have learned all the three gunas. Yes? Satogun, Rajogun, and Tamogun. All of you have learned that, right? Yes? No? No, you haven't learned? You have learned. Okay. All right. What happens in those three gunas? When you eat sattvic food, you are in Satogun. You think good things. Otherwise, if you eat this kind of meat eating or onion, garlic, you eat all these kind of things, coffee, things which have caffeine in them, then what happens? You get into the stage of tamoguna or rajoguna. That is what it says is how your senses become. You become lazy, you become confused. Yeah, you're not able to take decisions in life. You're going the wrong way then. So that is why what you eat, that matters quite a lot. Okay, so always eat vegetarian food. And what kind of food can that be? Like grains, fruits, cereals, milk, whatever that you can offer to the Lord, you eat only that food, right? And if there's something that you cannot offer to the Lord and then you want to eat it, then that doesn't make any sense, right? If God cannot eat something, that means it's not good for you as well. Simple as that. Okay? So no onion, no garlic, no caffeine, nothing of all those kind of things. Okay? We cannot offer all that to the Lord. And if we cannot offer it to the Lord, then we also cannot eat it. Okay? All right. Now we come to the second point, which is austerity. What do we mean by austerity? What we did in the beginning of the class. Taking the name of the Lord. We were chanting with our mouth. We were listening with our ears. Yeah. And if there was a shloka in front of us, we would have read that with our eyes. Right? So we are using our senses to do austerity, right? Now you can see all the five senses: the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and sense, touch. Correct? So use all of them for the Lord. Correct? Now what happens? You learned a story. Did you hear a story maybe last week about it? It was about Ambrish Maharaj. He used all of his senses to pray to the Lord. Yeah, he would see the Lord with the eyes. He would chant the Lord's name with his mouth, with his tongue. He would hear the Lord's name. He would use his hands to do seva of the Lord, to make garland, to offer prasad, to make prasad. So he would use his hands. And nose, why do we use our nose? Who can tell me why we can use our nose? What is the way that we can use our nose to do seva of the Lord? How can we use our nose? Is there anyone who can tell me how we can use our nose to do seva? No? No idea? Okay. After we get bhoga, the prasad that we offer to the Lord, we can smell that. When we offer flowers to the Lord, we can smell that after that. Right? So we use a nose for that. So all our senses should be used only and only for the Lord. Okay, that means we are going in the right direction. We are in which guna? Which guna are we in? Who can tell me? Which guna are we? There are three gunas, right? So when we offer to the Lord and do whatever activities, which guna do we fall in? Out of the three, yes, Sri Charan? I can't hear you. Who is speaking? Sri Charan, are you talking? Sattvic guna, yes, Sattvic guna, correct. So that is the guna that we fall in once we eat Sattvic food, correct. Then we have heard about, we have seen the movie last time, yeah, maybe last year. I'm not sure when it was released. We have Hiranyakashipu and we have Prahlad Maharaj. Both of them did tapa, right? Both of them did meditation. Both of them did austerity. They used to think about the Lord all the time, but both of them did in an opposite way. What did Prahlad Maharaj do? He would only keep chanting the Lord's name all the time. Yes? What is the line that he would chant? Can anyone tell me? Yes, Piyusha? Yes, beta. Piyusha? Geetika?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Very good. So that is what he would keep chanting all the time, right? In that movie, you've seen that, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
correct. And what did Hiranyakashipu do? What did Hiranyakashipu do? He also did meditation, but what did he want? Did Prahlad Maharaj say, "Oh, my father is burning me, save me. Oh, my father has thrown me from the mountain, help me"? Did he do any of that? He didn't do any of that. He only kept chanting the Lord's name. He never asked for help anywhere at all. The Lord himself came there to help him. Yeah. But what did Hiranyakashipu do? He did meditation, and then when he was given, when Brahmaji appeared in front of him, he said, "Okay, ask me what you want." What did he say? He gave a list of things, right? I should be not killed during these conditions. He gave so many conditions. Yeah. So during these conditions, I shouldn't be killed. He had his own preferences. Correct? So there are two different ways how a tap or meditation can be done. Nishita wants to say something? No? Okay. Dhanush has raised his hand. You're not there? You want to say something? No? Okay. All right. So, when we do austerity, when we do tapa, we should use all our senses so that instead of getting angry about things, instead of thinking about all other things, yeah, when we are asked to study, what do? We take the book in front of us, and then what do? Then we are thinking, oh, only these many days are left for the exam. When am I going to finish studying? When am I going to start playing? Yeah, they're all of them are partying around. All of them are busy watching TV, playing on the phone. When is the time when I can do that? When can I get a chance to do that? We're thinking about everything else. Mommy is cooking food in the kitchen. I wonder what she's cooking. What am I going to get for dinner? So we're thinking about everything possible on the earth, but studying. Similarly, when we do austerity, when we are chanting the Lord's name also, we tend to think about so many other things except for taking the Lord's name with concentration. So that is what we need to be careful about. Okay? All right. Then we come to truthfulness. This is the third one. We should never speak lies. The one who speaks lies, the one who tells lies, what happens? Nobody will ever trust them at all. Yeah? So he should not uselessly waste time and thus become bold, powerful, and steady. So what does a devotee do? When a person becomes a devotee of the Lord, he stops telling lies. They stop telling lies, right? He or she. And when we stop telling lies, we tend to remember more of the Lord and we divert our attention only to the Lord and we don't think about other things at all. Right? So that's how we concentrate more on speaking the truth than telling any other lies. We already seen, right? How it affects our lives if we tell lies. Cleanliness is the last one. What is the other word for cleanliness that we have seen? Shaucham. Shaucham means cleanliness. What is it that we do for cleanliness? Clean the house, clean the bed, clean our shelf. Yes, clean our surroundings, clean our city. So that is one cleaning. What is the other type of cleaning that we can have? That is all external cleaning, correct? Have a bath. We should have a bath how many times? 3 times a day. How many times do we have a bath? Does everyone in this class, whoever is attending, do you have a bath at least once a day? Or do you skip that also? Yes, twice a day. Sri Charan is saying twice a day. All right. So we should have a bath at least 3 times a day, but manage to do at least once, if not that much. Yes. Keep yourself clean. That is all externally. Internally, we clean the house with a broom, mop, with a mop stick. We do all of that, right? Take a bucket of water and throw it outside the veranda and clean it. Yes. Internally, how do we clean ourselves? What do we mean by internally? Internally, our mind, our heart. How do we clean that? How do we keep that clean? Do we have a broom? Do we have a mop stick to clean that? Yes. Is it available anywhere? Yes, Nishita wants to say something. Nishita is gone again. Okay.
Ma'am?
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, meditate, ma'am.
Yes, to keep our mind clean, to keep our heart clean, we can do meditation. Very good. Yes, Nishita.
We can read scriptures
Very
and
good.
chant the
Read
holy name
scriptures.
of God.
Very nice. That's how we keep ourselves internally clean, right? We do not tell lies at all. We speak the truth. That is when we can keep ourselves internally clean. We have to behave ourselves. We should not give a wrong behavior with anybody at all. Correct? So we should be good children. Then only internally we'll be happy and we will not get frustrated with anything. What happens when we tell lies to hide that one lie? We have to tell so many more lies. We build a big tower of lies, right? So we don't want that in our lives. So that's why we should make sure that we always speak the truth and we never tell lies. We should meditate. Yeah, we should always take the Lord's name so that we get out of all these things. So these are the four things that we should follow, because of which what will happen? We should follow. What are the four things? Mercy, austerity, truthfulness, and cleanliness. If we follow all these four things, what will happen in our lives? What will happen? This will happen. We will not get into gambling. We will not get into intoxication. We will not get into meat eating. And there will be no illicit activities also. What happens when we are gambling? We tend to tell lies, right? We rob money and then say, no, I didn't rob anything. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. And you start telling lies when a person is gambling. Intoxication. You're not even in your senses. What you are talking, what you are doing. You got no clarity about yourselves at all, what you are doing at that stage. Yes, so that is intoxication. So what happens because of that? We should do austerity, we should do tap so that we have a mental clarity, so that we can control our mind and not lose our balance on our mind, right? We should know how to behave. Meat eating, we should have mercy on other living beings and not eat those living beings at all. So no meat eating at all. Illicit acts, we have to have ourselves clean from inside and outside. That is when we will be clean from both the ends, and therefore there will be no any illicit activities that will be happening anywhere at all, right? So now after going through all these slides, you understand how to connect here. Right. So this is what it was about today's topic. Have you heard about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Yes, he is also a form of Lord Krishna. It is a combination of Krishna and Radha together. And he came in the form of a devotee, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What did he say? He recommended that everyone should chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra just to cleanse the dust from the heart. In our heart, there is so much of dust. Now, what happens? Now I've taken this laptop. What will happen? I take class once a week, right? So I have kept the laptop there. I take the laptop today, I use it and I put it back, and then I take it another the next Friday. Between this 1 week, what happens? There's so much of dust on the laptop there, right? So then I have to clean up everything, and then I will be able to see the screen better. Correct? We have a mirror in the house. What happens? There's so much of dust on it, right? Unless and until we clean it, can we see our image in that properly? We cannot see ourselves. So, in that similar manner, to cleanse the dust from our heart, also, we have to take the Lord's name, then our heart also will be clean, right? So, if the dust of the heart is cleansed away, then one can actually understand the importance of the holy name. Why we should take the Lord's name is what we will understand when we wipe out the dust from our heart. And how do we wipe out the dust from our heart? How do we wipe it out? Do we have a broom? Do we have a mop stick? Do we have any other liquids, cleansers? Yeah? Any other hit? Anything else that we can use? Yes? No? Then how do we do it? How do we cleanse? Yes, Nishita?
We have to meditate, we have to read scriptures, and we have to tell the holy name of God.
Very good. Very nice. So this is how we should cleanse ourselves from the inside and throw away all the dust from there. That is how we will be clean both the sides, right? And what is the Mahamantra that we should chant? That is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is the Mahamantra that we are chanting before we start with the class. So what do? We are cleaning all the dust from our hearts, and then we start with the class, right? Yes. Yes, Purti Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji, just wanted to make a small announcement. So, Hare Krishna, everyone. I hope you all know that your weekly test will be on Sunday, right? So, make sure that do not forget to give your test because it will like help you to clear the levels and most importantly to get the level 2 certificate. It's very important to give your oral test. Okay. I have hardly received any of yours. Like Arya has done, and also Gitika has done, and Bhargava has done. So, but and rest all, please make sure that to send your recite any of the two shlokas. Means whichever is easy to you, recite those two shlokas and share your videos to me by this Sunday. Okay. Otherwise, you will not be eligible to clear the level 2. And the other another announcement was to you all can like as Sri Charan shown that he is making a prop and of Lord Bhagwan. So you can participate in any of the form like either drama or either you're singing bhajan or reciting any shloka, anything which is like convenient to you. You can share Ram Navami celebration videos to me uh, by tonight. Okay, as we will most probably we will have a celebration on Sunday. Uh, if it's confirmed, then we'll share all the details in the group. By the time, let me know like how many of you and don't understand Hindi at all can raise their hands. Who do not understand Hindi at all? Okay, okay. So Nishita, Aishwarya, Joshit, Mahati, Jatin, and Siddharth. Okay. So you people don't understand Hindi. Okay, I will take a note of it. So as like celebration will be like a combined it will be of a combined batch of Hindi and English. So that's why I asked this question. Okay, I will take a note of it. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, you can continue. Make sure to give your oral test, okay? And do not forget to give your weekly test. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So what is Mataji saying here? What is Purti Mataji saying here? She's asking you to do cleaning, right? Clean the dust. So this is how you do cleaning, right? If you don't give your test, this is not like a test, right? This is your cleaning process, correct? So that's why you should send all the videos on time. You should answer all the tests. That is how your cleaning process will happen, correct? So if you don't do this, all the dust will be there. What is the use of doing this class then? Yeah, everyone understands. So send all your videos, participate in all the activities. This is the time to participate. Once you finish your 10th, 12th, after that, nobody participates in anything at all. Yeah, this is the age where you can learn, where you can participate. You're getting a chance here, right? You don't get a chance also all the time. So make sure you send all the videos, your audios, whatever is possible, send all of them. Yeah. See, what are our 4 principles? Truthfulness, austerity, mercy, and cleanliness, right? So you have to do austerity by giving your test, yeah, by participating, and you also have to have cleanliness by dusting out everything, by answering all your tests. This is how you will clean yourselves, right? And you have to be truthful. You cannot copy, you cannot tell lies. I have sent videos. There is no use of doing all this also, correct? And no, and you have to have mercy. Mercy you have on yourself. You have mercy on the other person. You don't tell lies. Don't make others tell lies for you, right? Don't say that, yeah, I will do. And then Mataji will go forward and say, yeah, that person is going to do. Finally, she gets to know, no, that was a lie. Nobody's doing anything here. So we have to follow all the 4 principles in this activity. Yes? All of you are getting it? Nishita wants to say something?
Ma'am, we can ask Rishank and Rudransh.
I cannot see the name here.
Yes.
You can unmute them, Mataji. Okay, they are
Yes,
here.
Mataji, I have done.
Yeah, okay.
Rishank and Rudransh, like all good between you?
No.
They are having a cold war.
Boys will be boys, right? Having a fight all the time, kicking each other all the time. Yes, that is a part of
Yes.
life. That's a part of life. No problem with that. But don't forget all these 4 things. No telling lies. Yes, that's the first thing that you should follow. You kicked each other, it's okay. But don't tell lies that I did not kick. No, that you shouldn't do. Yeah? Okay. Anybody else has to say anything? Follow all the 4 principles. How do we follow them? No gambling, no intoxication, no meat eating, no illicit activities. Yes, these are all the no's. Then what are the do's? What we should do? We should always speak the truth. We should have sattvic food. We should worship the Lord Krishna, and stay in legal relationships as per the Vedic scriptures. So this is the summary of the class today. Yeah. Anybody else has any other questions? You can ask, or we shall end the session now. Okay. Anyone has any other questions? No? No cleaning done. That's why nobody is having any questions, right? Go through the audio, one more audio video, whatever you get, go through it one more time. See if you can understand that, because you have to answer further, right? So go through them. And if you have any questions, you can ask me now. I will answer it now. Yes? Last chance? No? Arya's got no questions? Where's Dhanush? I can't see him. What about all the others? 2 of them have already left the class. No? No questions? All right then. I think we can end the class, Mataji, then.
Yes, Mataji, sure. So, Hare Krishna, everyone. We'll see you
Hare
on
Krishna.
Monday.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Let's say Hare Krishna 3 times. Let's say the Mahamantra 3 times. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna.
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama.
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Hare,
Hare
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 Hare.
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Rama.
Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, everybody. Be good, behave yourselves. Yeah, answer all your tests. Do all the
Jai
cleanings.
Shri Ram.
Jai Shri
Jai
Ram.
Shri Ram.
Jai
Jai
Shri Ram.
Shri
Hare
Ram.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.